double. First pitch misses. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Hector Neris, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Right-handed reliever, and that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nobody. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle
Antone back to work. Inside, just missed. Swings and misses. And it's a ball and a strike. The wind and the pitch. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle. Out, leading off the top of the 9th, and they take care of a big threat right there. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And it skips into dirt. And the count 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
In plenty of time to first, and there's 2 away. And stepping in for the Astros, Patrick Wisdom. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Smoked on the ground to second. Throw to first, ball game. And the Reds claim game 1 here at home. So the Cincinnati Reds take game 1 as they get their World Series off to a great start.
Yeah, from their performance today, it'd be easy to see him keep this thing going. And this is just a determined team, Boog. I like what I saw from them.
And across the diamond, it's time to regroup. Being down 1-0 isn't the end of the world, but Game 2 takes on a lot of extra meaning for them. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Cincinnati Reds. So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick, 1 for 2. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Fought off foul. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in Game 2 of the World Series. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
A lot of adrenaline.
Juan Soto now. He's already homered here in this one. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here comes the pitch. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. McCormick makes the grab. One away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ellie.
And now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Fouled off to the right.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
In the air, out towards left center. McCormick grabs it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Alvarez heads towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-2. This is Jose Abreu up to hit.
The first baseman.
The right-hander back to work.
Abreu.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Fouled off. He was late. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Misses inside. Now 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Two down, nobody on.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really happy.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still down by a count of 4-2. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Ryan Presley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Presley, a former All-Star, 36 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one just missing inside, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and now 1 away.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Lane Thomas.
Here's Lane Thomas. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And a foul ball.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Now
when you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Here's Yordan Alvarez as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Just missed. Swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
And that gets down for a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
The right fielder, number 30.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
That one pulled foul. On the ground to third. Down the line, and it's foul. Laser. Could be extra bases. Alvarez around second. Here comes the runner. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 4-3. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That's in there. The ball's 2 strikes.
He doesn't get a knock right here. That pitch he just took is going to hit.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think
T.J. Antone takes over on the mound.
pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Santander swings through it for strike 1. Runner takes off and fouled off. With the tying run at second here in the late stages of game 2. Struck him out, and 2 away now.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off on.
So the tying run at second. That's inside, and the count is 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swung on, belted. Soto going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now into the game, Jake Myers. He takes over in right. Here's Juan Soto. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. And the pitch.
Ball
that one
1.
missed. The Astros have some action in their pen. Hector Neris getting loose out there. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. McCormick going back, pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, the first baseman, Pete.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we see
hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
they can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Duvall, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
The throw to first, and that is out number 2. Matt McClain will hit next.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Out to center. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 for the Reds on the homer. Last chance coming up here for the Astros. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Alexis Diaz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Bounced out to short, De La Cruz. Throws to first, 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
At the belt fires. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 2. And they'll do it again. And the slider just misses. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Wouldn't chase that time.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter. It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Stevenson drifts towards it, brings it in, and there's 2 down.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Astros down to their last out, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And there's a ball. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
This could end it. And the slider just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And another ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't.
Line drive. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Now here is Yordan Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. Hard on the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. So the Cincinnati Reds have taken charge of this World Series. They're up 2-0 heading into Game 3.
And maybe a change of venue will shake things up a little bit, but for now, they look like they're ready to start etching their name on the Commissioner's Trophy. Still a lot of series left, though.
And on the other side, a lot of work to do to get back into this. They need to bounce back next time out. From Minute Maid Park in Houston, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Houston Astros. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That one the other way, and that's down, a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. They score, the Astros take the lead. 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan
Just missed. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, 2 down. Here in Game 3 of the World Series. And that one finds its way through. Fires it to the plate. Not in time. He scores. It's 2-0.
That's 3 singles in a row. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Tucker in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch misses way outside. Two on, 2 outs. And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Back here in Houston, now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Valdez back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Altuve has a beat on it. Squeezes it, and there's one away. Packed house here at Minute Maid. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
A dive, nice stop, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it.
This guy's anticipating.
Fernando Cruz will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
A little bit high, and the count is 2-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle, and that one handled. Over to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Patrick Wisdom getting ready to hit. Just missed. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Base is empty, one away here in game 3. That's a little bit low. And there's the automatic. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Fly ball to right. Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Jose Abreu up to hit. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
He fires in a fastball at 95. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Houston, but they're on top 2-0. We're at the top of the 8th. Adam Duvall at the plate.
The center fielder, number 16, Adam.
The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Reds, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now, Tyler Stevenson. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He scores, and now they trail by 1.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Framber Valdez won't. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Hector Neris.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
So the tying run at second. Hard hit, could be extra bases. Here comes Stevenson around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out here in the late stages of game 3. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Candelario rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and
runner takes off for third.
Oh, that's
Pitch
off.
misses in. Throw to third. Save.
wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Could be extra bases. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. And they lead by 2. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Ryan Presley.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge.
Ground ball left side. Wisdom on to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And now it's Juan Soto. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 6-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Here's Pete Alonso. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Throws to second. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Yeah, the batter now, Spencer Steer. Wisdom. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Here's the strike, 95 of that one.
Well, these Astros need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And a pitch. That one drilled left field. That's back. And forget it. And they inch closer. It's 6-3.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2
1 out,
strikes.
base is empty. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that's ball 1. And that one off the outside edge. And that's outside, and the count is filled up. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Right side. Soto gets under it. Calls it in, 2 away. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30.
He's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But not before they answer back. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Hader.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Stepping in, Adam Duvall. 1 for 3. The pitch. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Altuve under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler
So
Stevenson.
digging in, Tyler Stevenson. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Stevenson at second. Candelario at first. One gone. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
2 on, 1 out. That's a laser base hit coming home. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Now batting,
I can watch
right
base
field,
hits like that one
Lane.
all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So back to the top, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the forced play is now
The
in
batter,
order. Bases
second
loaded with one away.
Matt
Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. Center field. McCormick sizing this one up. And makes the grab. That's out number 2. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Hunter Brown gets the call from the pen, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Juan Soto now. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Yep, that ball went
Just
out.
missed. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get down at first, and that'll do it for the inning. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Reds 8 and the Astros 3. back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. T.J. Antone.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Antone, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And down on strikes he goes, and now just 2 outs away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and they're down to their last out. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Tim Anderson. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that
and a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds lead the series 3-0 and have a chance to complete the sweep here tomorrow. So the Cincinnati Reds certainly look like they're on their way to the World Championship.
Yeah, hard to imagine this working out any other way. It doesn't seem like these guys are going to slow down until they've got this title locked up. They're on an absolute mission.
And it would take an historic comeback to have this series result any differently at this point. Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Houston Astros. So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a good eye there. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in Game 4 of the World Series. This one in the air. Alonso settles under this one. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Adam Duvall at the plate. And a pitch. High in the air, out to right. Hits it away for the out. And there's one down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that one pulled foul. All tied up here in Game 4. Lined, and that's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows.
Off balance feet, there's one. On to Jose Abreu. That's 2. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Abbott back to work. Out front, rip foul.
Well, these Astros, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs.
Hot stinky cheese wedge.
It's making things more difficult at the plate.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Wisdom.
Jesus, that person screaming.
Late here in Game 4. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he deals. Bounced up the middle. McLean. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter.
Here's Tim Anderson.
Designated hitter.
That misses the zone. 1-0. Right through there for his strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
We saw Green Day there.
2 outs. Out towards right center field. Soto really on his horse for it. He's got it. And that is...
Fuck yeah, we did.
New inning getting started. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jeimer Candelario. And here it comes. That's ripped into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
About to it, Billy Joel a homer. Hit.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Thomas digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Ofac.
A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 3-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that.
Rocket baseball.
Defense is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Now at the plate, Jake Fraley. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alvarez pulls it down, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Back here at Minute Maid Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, T.J. Antone.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Right through there for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Right through there. Got him. And one gone.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Next pitch is outside. That's inside.
No strike.
That's in there. And the count is 3-1. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Altuve in the box now. Takes strike one. That one finds the zone. 0-2. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And they get Altuve for the out. And there are two down.
Number 3.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. That one lifted to left. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Hector Neris. Well, one-run game. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Known for his late inning heroics. Here comes a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The first baseman, number 23.
Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
the center fielder, number 16.
Adam Duvall, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. On to Jose Abreu, that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Astros 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Alexis Diaz.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
And there's 1 down. Next to hit, Chas McCormick. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And a swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Wisdom in the box now. Takes strike 1.
No ball.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Diaz is just 1 strike away. Way outside. 2-2. Bounce to the right. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Mm-hmm.